I'm a beautiful people on YouTube. Today is important video about SDKs. As you know, OpenAI recently announced and released OpenAI agent SDKs. So this is important information I'm presented in here. Welcome to OpenAI SDK. The library makes it straightforward to build agentic applications with the large language model can leverage additional context and tools. Everything is given in here, like quick links like key concept, agents, tools, context, output types, hands-off, streaming, tracing, guardrails. What are the streamings and tracing guardrails? Everything you will be exploring in here. As you know, key concept, agent, large language model, configure the instructions, tools, and hands-off and guardrails. Okay, it agents has these important features. Okay, what is a tool? Functions the agent can call of the external help, APIs, calculation, and file accesses. Okay, context, a mutable object you create and pass along, storing state or share resources. Output types allows you to specify structured final outputs. Okay, what are handoffs? This is an important thing. Mechanisms for delegating or switching the conversation to a different agent. Okay, streaming, email partial data outputs, events or uh, agent things or calls tools. What is tracing? Automatically capture detailed trace for each agentic run for debugging, analytics, and record keeping. What are guardrails? Validate inputs and outputs, check policy, halt execution of if someone is off limits. Okay, what is hands off? If one agent is capable of doing one thing, if he or if it will not do that specific task, it will hand off to the another agent who will be specialized in this. Okay, agent encapsulate large language model along with all necessary configurations such as system prompts, validate tools, hands off, targets. They can also include guardrails for input and output validation plus advanced model settings. What is the core idea? An agent is essentially an LLM with instructions, tools, handoffs, optional guardrails, and additional settings. So, once your agent produces a final answer or hands off, the loop ends. This is example. You can see everything is given in here. You can check and then agent fields. Everything is provided in this documentation. You can read and explore what OpenAI platform is giving you the opportunity. Creating cloning agents. So this is code is given in here from agents import agent. Okay, basic. What is basic? My agent is equal to agent and given this information into the my agent variable, setting this information from this to this. You can copy this code and you can check and explore what are the ideas and application you can build it. So agent and loop, when you do this final result, await agent runner, run agent, some user and input. You can also copy and check and explore. Under this hood, LLM sees the conversation including user input, system message and prior tool outputs. LLM might produce a final user-facing messages or call or tool or trigger to hands-off. If it calls a tool, the result is fed back into the conversation. The process repeats until the final message or hands-off is reached. This is very important point you will be taking in consideration. So as you can see, the defining tools, everything is provided by OpenAI. Attach it to the agent. Okay, this is also is provided in here. What is the context is provided in here. Output types and then structured outputs, hands off, High level flow. What is high level flow? Everything is defined in here. You can check and explore. Hands-off example. Okay, this is important code. You can study this code and apply. Behind the scene, this information is also important. What is streaming and what is tracing? Guardrails is provided in here. This is very, very important. Very, very important. Configuring guardrails. Miracle, miracle. Putting it all together. Another comprehensive snippet of code. Best practice. Okay, next step. So everything in this document, you can give 24 hours to study this document. You will explore how OpenAI is giving the hegemonical impression all over the world, and globe is mesmerizes by them. And we will thank you OpenAI to build this platform and OpenAI SDKs, which are very, very important for software developer. Thank you very much for being here, and we will see you in the next video. Greatness.